Did you know that a tutu requires about 120 yards of tulle? You spread that out lengthwise, and it's longer than a football field. That's crazy. Looks like there's a feud in the celebrity world between Taylor Swift and Katy Perry over their backup dancers. When Katy Perry announced her new tour, 3 of her dancers from Swift's tour gave the 30-day notice and switched shows. Apparently, they've all previously worked with Perry and only signed on with Swift in between jobs. We hear TSwift didn't take it too well and fired them on the spot. The celebrities have since been making jabs at one another in interviews and on Twitter. Ladies, put your claws away. There's plenty of amazing dancers everywhere. This fall, ballet companies from all over the world are teaming together for an exciting event. It's on October 1st and it's called the World Ballet Day, where 5 companies will be live streaming their company classes, rehearsals, forums, and more over the course of 20 hours. Don't miss it, because participating groups are the Australian Ballet, Bolshoi Ballet, National Ballet of Canada, Royal Ballet, and the San Francisco Ballet. Wow. Not only can you watch, but you'll have a chance to ask questions and submit your videos of your own dancing as well. Tune in on YouTube or any of the company's websites. Imagine this: tennis shoes and ballet slippers in motion together on the same dance floor? Well, that's what you see when you put C-Breezy in a hot dance duet with Ariana Grande in their first ever music video together. It's called Don't Be Gone Too Long. However, I do think they made us wait a little bit too long since they teased it way back in April. Our Dish host Simone gave us a heads up on this steamy medieval love story, but with this sick beat and that cool fact that Chris Brown directed the project himself, there's no doubt that this video will be a fan favorite, if it isn't already. The famous John Anson Ford Amphitheatre in Los Angeles has closed its doors until 2016 for renovations. The beautiful outdoor space has hosted many dance companies throughout the years and ended its current season with Ezralow Dance. At the end of the performance, artistic director Daniel Ezralow and some heavy hitter friends in the dance industry, including Vincent Patterson, Keith Young, Terry Lindholm, and Tony Testa, took on the stage with construction hats and saws and jackhammers to literally destroy it. And they weren't kidding. And all that to the live music of Satie's Gymnopody. An epic ending.
You get to a certain point where you have so much work and it's dispersed all over the world. For me, being so eclectic, I started so late. I started in college dancing. I went to New York and I became a modern dancer, and then creating momix and making something. But then once you started creating work, I've done it in Israel for Batsheva, in Hubbard Street, Chicago, in Paris. I've done so many pieces in so many places, and then made companies myself. But I've never had the urge to keep a home. I've been fine flying to Tokyo, flying to Moscow, flying to wherever it is that I need to do my work. I feel now like I want to collect this stuff. I'll still go off. I'm going to China tomorrow and Tokyo next day. But I want this work to be in a place, and that work could be everything from concert dance work, from the pieces I actually choreographed, commissioned on companies like Hubbard or otherwise, to snippets from films like Across the Universe. Like there'd be a dance, I Want You, and take that out and put it. So I want the company to be something like that.
Sadlers Wells just presented a very unique season celebrating and featuring older dancers. Jane Hackett, Sadler's Director of Creative Learning, has gathered an ensemble of dancers between the ages of 54 and 70 to create a new work with choreographer Jonathan Burrows. The piece is somewhat of a study and experiment of Hackett's. She's interested in the dancers' career paths and feels strongly that even though most stop dancing in their 30s or 40s, they never stop being dancers. What a cool way for some seasoned professionals to return to the stage. There's still hope for me yet. Ex-member of the group Kids These Days, 21-year-old Chicago rapper Vic Mensa goes solo and releases his debut single, Down on My Luck. It's an up-tempo house track with a hip-hop heartbeat that proves this lyricist is everything but down on his luck. It's an international hit with remixes everywhere. Download it, dance to it, teach and choreograph to it. Believe me, you'll find yourself freestyling until breakfast time. During New York Fashion Week, it wasn't 100% about runways and new threads, because Nicki Minaj got some Alexandra Wang's models dancing backstage, teaching them choreography from her new Anaconda music video. For first-timers, it wasn't so bad. Though they may not know how to lengthen behind the knee in an extension, they were pretty in sync, and they've got the performer's attitude down pat. Hey Nicki, next time, bring him on stage with you. Well, I hope you're full, because that's all we got for today. Thanks for joining us. Now, I want you to get to know your plugger, Meghan Sullivan, who's been dancing since her early years and went to earn her Bachelor of Arts degree in dance from Oakland University. Now, you know what to do. Like, comment, and subscribe to be one of the first to know the latest from DancePlug. I'm G. Madison, and I'm weird. That's a fact. Now go play. Now.